Hey everyone, it's Sharp the Smartass Dragon here alongside my co-host
DSP, what's up, guys?
and we're here today to give our review of Clash of Champions 2017. And it was, well, aside from a couple shockers, still not exactly yeah. It's just yeah. That's all I gotta say. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much it went. Aside from a couple shockers I just mentioned, the match was pretty predictable. The match card was pretty predictable. So it's really nothing more that I could really say other than what we said in the prediction video. Mojo Rawley defeated Zack Ryder in the kickoff match. Pretty simple. I mean, Zack did show some life, but then that was just to get Mojo over. His new theme, all I can say is Mojo's new theme. Not really that keen on it. I mean, on the match they were saying that he was coming off as the more maniacal now maniacal mindset, much more killer instinct. I'm not sure that the music that they give him was what it was needed. I was thinking much more, some more slow with drums, some slow and some very loud maybe, but maybe like something like with drums and much more with drums involved. But other than that, that match was pretty predictable.
Yeah, like I said, like you said, we kind of predicted how that one was going to go. I'm not super surprised that Mojo won. Good job, WWE, shaking up the card. You know what I'm saying? Good job making me need to watch the pay-per-view.
All I can say is, let's see where Mojo's heel turn is going to take him.
I'm going to tell you exactly where it's going to take him. One of two places. Either the greatness or to where most of the other WWE receivers are. In the shitter.
Well, let's move on.
Anyway.
Next up, we got Dolph Ziggler winning the U.S. title.
That's what I'm talking about.
Now, there was one of the shockers I mentioned earlier. Dolph Ziggler, who we both predicted was not going to win this match at all. We thought it was going to be Roode. No, we thought it was going to be Ziggler who was going to be pinned, just so Corbin doesn't lose face.
Yeah.
But lo and behold, Corbin got pinned, and now he lost face.
Exactly. He lost face.
This year has been shit to him. Just shit. That's all we can really say. Hopefully, WWE gets their act together and gives them something for 2018.
You know, I was thinking maybe they did this because I think he has a contract re-signing in 2018, and there was rumor he was going to go to either Ring of Honor or New Japan or that other show. What's that other one? You know the one where Bobby Roode came from, where all the time. Oh, that's right. We don't have to name them because they don't matter. Anyway.
Yeah, because they're going to go out soon. Anyway. Moving on.
Alright, next is a match that we all knew.
It was a squash match.
Yeah.
Bludgeon Brothers defeated Breezango. Spectacular, downing fashion as always. I wouldn't be surprised if they kept this going on for weeks and weeks before they even get a title shot. Because really now, the Bludgeon Brothers are really the only other team who have yet to have a shot at the Usos.
Yeah, so at this point we're like, hey, why not? As a matter of fact, Sharp, why don't me and you become a motherfucking tag team and we'll go against the Usos?
Great idea!
Yeah, right?
Because there is literally no one else.
Right.
You can't exactly give it to Breezango or the Ascension because you have literally done shit with the Ascension just by making them minor characters in the fashion files, which is fun, which stopped being funny a long time ago.
Basically, here's what you did. You made half of your tag division shit on a show that needs tag division. You made the show about two tag teams, the Usos.
I mean, here's an idea that might work.
And
make Orton and Nakamura a permanent tag team, put them in the tag division instead of the WWE title division, and maybe put Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens in there too, and you got a spectacular tag division.
Yeah, but what about
you can finally give some people and some singles wrestlers a push to go into the WWE title reign Like maybe Bobby Roode. Put him in there. And maybe boost up some people and put them in the U.S. title reign.
What about New Day?
New Day have long since finished that battle with the Usos.
Okay, I got it.
So long as the Usos are still tag champs, there is no point, and because that way you be just making the Hell in a Cell match that they went through and finally shook hands on it, finally ended squashing the feud, completely redundant.
But that's not the first time WWE's done something that's redundant. Like, okay.
Maybe so, but they would know that this is completely redundant if they did that.
Okay, I don't know how many of you out there are Attitude Era fans, right? There's some of you, maybe me, I am. But there's some of you maybe new to WWE, okay? I have to explain this to you because this is very important for my comment. Okay, back in the Attitude Era, when Triple H was the champion, Stone Cold got hit by a vehicle, right? Which was later driven by Rikishi, but that doesn't matter. Either way, during that time, started the McMahon-Helmsley regime, right? They called it the McMahon-Helmsley era, right? Here's why this is important. It was a storyline, right? Fast forward several years later, and now we have the same thing, but they call it the Authority, right? Alright. So, that's a recycled storyline, correct? Okay.
Well, yeah, but Triple H and Stephanie have always been known as higher up powers than regular WWE wrestlers.
I know, but
everyone's known that for years.
I know, but listen, I have a point. Okay. Alright. So, you now have a show, correct?
Mm-hmm.
In SmackDown. And you've now made the tag division about 2 tag teams, correct?
Yeah.
In the Attitude Era, who were the 2 main tag teams?
The Attitude Era, I want to say DX. And the other one was who were they? No, not the Hardys. I did Christian, DX, and shit. Hello, I can't remember.
No, you got it. Come on, you got it. It's right on the tip of your mind. Come on, you got it.
The Ministry of Darkness.
Alright.
Which later become the corporate ministry.
Exactly. So.
Now I'm sucking at it.
Yeah. See, do you see what I'm saying? Okay, then we'll fast forward a little bit more. Alright? Remember the Seth Rollins storyline? They made a whole show about Seth Rollins. Okay, back in the Attitude Era, there was another feud that was very popular between Vincent Kennedy McMahon
and Stone Cold Steve Austin.
So do you see where I'm going? Here's how, there's a formula to predict the WWE. Look in the past, because they haven't learned to change the formula. That's how we always know what's going to happen. See my point now?
Yes, I do.
Anyway,
okay, let's move on, because we got way off subject.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Anyway, alright then. The Usos retaining their tag titles and winning the Fatal 4 tag match.
I'm not upset about this, but I do have to express how much I do like the New Day. They have a damn cereal.
Well, while you're happy about the New Day, everyone seems to be getting behind Rusev Day.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, have you not? You practically heard them chant Rusev Day. That is a shocker to me. Rusev has been a
heel for like 3 years, 2 years.
A hated heel. So it's a shocker that he would that his Rusev Day tagline would even be so popular with the fans. I mean, and this is just a what the hell prediction. I wouldn't be surprised that if suddenly Rusev and Aiden English are now face, and that one day they join the New Day, and Rusev declares on Rusev Day, we eat pancakes.
And bootios.
And bootios.
That's what I'm talking about. I can dig it. Hey, I'm all for Rusev being a face, along with Aiden English, his pale friend.
I really don't see how that would work. Other than just to make Rusev Day a very popular brand.
You don't think so?
Oh, okay, well there's that.
WWE's done dumber shit before. Look at Big Dick Johnson.
Oh, God, don't remind me of that. Don't.
Anyway,
Don't.
alright, next. I predicted this. I'm not saying I'm happy about it, but I predicted it. Charlotte in a lumberjack match defeated Natalia.
It was pretty predictable. It still had its memorable moments. Charlotte missed a moonsault on everyone, I think. Don't know how that was possible.
Yeah, but how the fuck you missed that?
I think it happened. At least that's what I'm sure of. But I can't give you like a 100%, certainty. But overall, match was chaotic, as you would expect from a lumberjack match. Pretty much ended the way you pretty much thought it was. But it was a good technical bout. I'll give it that. The only thing that really was memorable about it was Natalia's promo at the end of it, where she said she was turning her back. Does that mean she's retiring, or is that she have something else in mind? Makes you really wonder what WWE's got in mind for her this time.
I really would like to see her become a face again before she retires. But
Not happening anytime soon.
But if she did decide to retire, it wouldn't be necessarily a bad thing. I mean, she's married to Tyson Kidd.
Who's now a producer in WWE.
Of course he is, because that's what happens to all retired people. Seriously, name one retired person. Don't worry, I'll wait. That's not in the WWE still. Don't worry, I'll wait.
I guess.
I can name one.
Who?
The Undertaker. He actually chillaxing at his house. No, wait, I'll name another one. Oh no, I can't. Shawn Michaels is still doing shit with WWE.
Yes, he is.
But The Undertaker legitly is doing nothing. Except for clicking.
Why would he do anything else? The guy's practically made a crap load of money over the years thanks to being like WWE's top wrestler for like decades.
Now I'm gonna tell you another person that Ashley is not doing nothing. That's right.
You do realize he's still an ambassador to WWE, right?
Yes, but he's not currently actively doing a lot. Because he's not doing his he's still doing his podcast. Here's what I'm saying. He's not a producer, but basically everyone is doing shit with WWE. Shit. I'm surprised we're not. Oh, that's right, because we tell WWE how it really is. Not no one work there. Alright, that's okay.
Okay, yeah. Okay, you happy now? You got it all out your system?
I did. Alright.
Good, let's move on to the rest of the matches.
Alright, now we got AJ Styles versus Jinder Mahal. I was super surprised that the match lasted that long.
I'll say, I'm surprised. AJ won! Not.
Woo! Oh my god! No, we already knew this was going to happen.
We knew this was going to happen because Jinder Mahal was crap as a WWE champion.
And I think WWE was like, hey.
You finally realized it. Your idea sunk like a stone.
And then on top of that. What?
Forgive him. Forgive him. He's kids and wants to deal with him again.
Go to your bedroom.
Sorry about that, folks.
Sorry about that. Anyway, so what I'm saying is this. Is that they sent Triple H to India. He hit a pedigree.
He defeated Jinder Mahal.
In his home country.
That pretty much tells you that, hey, you failed as WWE title champion. You're going back down to jobber status.
Exactly. You're not even good enough to be Vince's turd. So what I am saying to you is this. Jinder Mahal, you fucking suck. You really fucking suck. I hope you watch this shit.
Okay, let's not get demonetized too much.
You fucking suck.
And we're talking about your wrestling ability.
Yeah, you don't suck as a person. I think you're a great person.
Just your wrestling ability.
You really are not a good wrestler.
Anyway, we're moving on to the final match. That is Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn defeated Shinsuke Nakamura and Randy Orton, with Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon as special guest referees. We knew this was going to be chaotic from the start.
This is probably the most chaotic match on the card. This is almost as chaotic as if my wife would let me re-download Pokemon Go.
Let it go. Not capturing Pikachu in Pokemon Go. You're letting that go. Let it go.
Alright, so this match had all kinds of different things. Alright, you have all these elements. Okay, you have a career, you have the commissioner, you have the general manager, you have
the biased commissioner.
Yeah.
You have a general manager trying to keep things in order. And you got two guys who basically taking a rip-off shirt and trying to make rip-off shirt. Trying to rip off said GM's own brand and movement by making it your own. The Yep movement. Which apparently is now getting more steam.
Yeah.
Especially now, since Daniel Bryan, with the sudden fast count to Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens winning.
Is endorsing it.
Pretty much.
So you think...
But you also gotta take into account Shane McMahon's bias.
Here you go, babe.
Sorry about that, the kid's screaming. Anyway, you also gotta take into account Shane McMahon's bias from winning stopped at 2 when Shane clearly had the 3 count. So it really makes you wonder, is Daniel Bryan turning heel? Is Shane McMahon turning heel? Is suddenly Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn cleaners? We don't know. Because it's so hard to pin down who stands where exactly.
It also depends on another important question. Will Daniel Bryan support him enough to wear a Yup shirt?
Who knows? Only time will tell.
Would this them allowing Daniel Bryan to take a couple bumps? Does that mean at WrestleMania, Daniel Bryan is having this?
Please, you and I both know that there is no way WWE would allow it.
I wish though.
We all wish. We all wish. But as we all know, WWE is practically paranoid when it comes to injuries, especially career-ending injuries.
Yeah, and he does have a pretty decently sizable reason for them to have concern. And they're probably pushing the envelope of their comfort zone by allowing them to do half the shit they've let them do so far.
Pretty much.
So, and this match was, like I said, it was predictable who was going to win. It was they did have some shockers. And they did play off a very predictable match and make it sell really well. So,
but that's all we can really give this show. So let's move on to our scoring. I will be giving 1 out of 10, with 10 being the best. I give this a 6. It was boring. It had some memorable moments. But the show was just purely predictable, and some of the matches, and there were some good technical bouts, but they just weren't enough to keep the show flowing to the part where it would be memorable. It was just boring to the end. What about you? What's your score?
I'm going to give it a 4.
A 4?
Yeah, I'm going to give it a 4. Here's why. Alright, you started off the show boring as hell. Right? Which is bad, right? Alright, then the next match, you provide a shocker. Which is alright. Then you go right straight back to boring by having
a squash match.
Not, like, well, here's how I thought. It would have been better had you had the boring Mojo Rawley match than the squash match. You know what I'm saying? You needed to save some big boom for the end, and you took all of it out. Then on top of that, let's see, you had the...
If you wanted, and for a squash match, you could have also thrown the Ascension and trying to maybe help Breezango against the Bludgeon Brothers. Have them, at least then that would make not only the Bludgeon Brothers more momentum. You could have also maybe make the feud a bit more interesting.
You could have had the Ascension came out, right? How about Breezango? Got Breezango disqualified. It would have saved the motherfucking Bludgeon Brothers. Then the Ascension and Breezango could have feuded. Ascension could have whooped their asses, moved out of their bullshit deal. That's never going to happen, but this is what I'm saying. He could have, then after that, the Ascension could have went against the Bludgeon Brothers. The Bludgeon Brothers could have whipped that ass. Then they could go to the tag team match and whoop that ass and then get the belts. I'm saying a lot of that. See this little invisible box? This is where I'm going to put an invisible dollar every time I say a curse word on this show. It's going to be right over here. When we fill up that box, I'm going to get a bigger box. Okay?
You better get the biggest box you can then.
I just need to start throwing dollars in the air. All I'm saying is this. Is that there's lots of things you could do with this, and you're not doing anything. You're really holding the Ascension back by pairing them with Brazongo and this ridiculous...
And they're not even... And you're still making them wear that stupid war paint and make them Road Warriors ripoffs. If you're gonna make them members of the Fashion Files, you gotta at least make them look like fashionistas. At least try with that.
Yeah, I can see it now. You know?
You gotta at least try with that.
There's
see where would that go?
Yeah, you need to re-amp their characters, really. You took them out of the serious role. Road Warrior.
They were a dominating team, especially in NXT.
Oh, yeah.
Now you gone and done this with them. It's the same thing with Apollo Crews. NXT champion material, and now he's barely a jobber.
Look at Titus O'Neil.
And Titus Worldwide's not even getting that much momentum anymore. It just stopped.
Because it was stupid.
Yes, it was. A lot of it's stupid.
WWE has so much talent that they're squandering right now, it's sad. They have so much talent that they've taken from everyone else that they have nothing to do with half of it.
I mean, heck, they're supposed to be starting a UK show, but we're not even sure when that's going to happen. And which is causing UK talent to have ridiculous long reigns and not even defended that well. Not defended at least once a month like all titles should be.
Exactly. You have a standard in your company that once a month the champion has to defend their said title. So
we're not seeing that unless Pete Dunne's doing it in house shows. We're not seeing that happen with the UK title.
Yeah, exactly. We're not seeing the UK. Has the UK title really been defended since?
Oh my God! When was the last? I'm trying to remember the last time it was defended. Probably about a couple months ago.
Yeah, one time since he's earned it.
Yeah. Once, maybe twice.
Yeah. All right.
Anyway, the point is.
Well, they did the same thing with the Universal belt, having it with Brock. It only gets defended every blue moon. Big pay-per-view.
Well, we're finally going to see what happens when Royal Rumble comes around anyway.
Alright, Royal Rumble. We have some breaking news for the Royal Rumble.
We're finally going to get an all-women's Royal Rumble match.
Which I predicted.
Which you predicted. Yes, we get it. But
Also,
the Royal Rumble is not what we're talking about here. Yeah. We're talking about Clash of Champions.
That's right. Anyway. So, I gave it a 4 because the show basically fell apart. You could tell.
Because how much you would have bet Mayweather got to choose the freaking prospects of the fight.
There's my wife.
Hello.
Anyway, so
let's wrap this video.
To wrap it up, I gave it a 4 because the show was poorly started, poorly ended. They tried to save it by throwing a crazy main event. It was alright. There was a few good matches, not enough to really make it bearable.
Here's the problem. But here was the problem, though. The WWE title match was the last match, not the Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn match.
And not only that, it left me with more questions than answers. You always want to have an answer to pay-per-views to lead to other things.
The Steelers stopped the
not a whole bunch of.
Right?
Well, we'll probably find at least find a couple of answers coming SmackDown just tonight.
Exactly. Also, one announcement that has nothing to do with Clash of Champions. That we will be starting our podcast.
Soon. Very soon. Hopefully, maybe into the new year where we can start like maybe sometime after the Royal Rumble. We want to start it off on a big event.
We could start it at the Royal Rumble.
We could.
We could start it right. We'll talk about it and we'll update you as we make decisions.
Right. We'll make it update soon. Update video soon. But anyway, we should wrap up the video.
Yeah, of course. Let's do it.
Thank you all for watching. So thank you all for watching. I'm Sharp the Smart Ass Dragon.
I'm DSP.
So with a 6 for me and a 4 for him. This ends our review of Clash of Champions 2017. What do you think? Can you give us your thoughts about what you think about Clash of Champions?
What was your favorite match?
And maybe you can leave somewhere in the comments below what your favorite pay-per-view of 2017 so far.
And also you can reply back. See, if you think if I download Pokemon Go, maybe I'd catch Pikachu.
Drop Pikachu.
I had to have Pikachu.
No,
Okay.
You will never have Pikachu.
Then-
Move on.
Alright, moving on. Anyways,
Move on. Anyway, as always, leave a like, drop a comment down below, and of course, subscribe to our video.
and if you are subscribed to our channel, go ahead and smash that bell button so when we upload videos, you know first.
And with that, we say peace to all of you Dragon Knights, and good day.
Peace.